Producer doesn't know how to do his job.
All right, today we got a full 9-topic lineup to talk about. Intro already played, so we'll just jump right into it. Johnny, we'll go ahead and start with a game coming out March 18th. MLB The Show. It's now off Xbox Game Pass, so I don't have to buy it. So I'm probably just going to buy the digital deluxe to get it 4 days early.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know if I play enough MLB The Show to spend the $40 to play it early.
The last 4 games, started in 21. I think I have like 25 days on each. So I think it's worth getting the digital deluxe.
Oh. Wait, what?
I have like 25 days worth of play time.
Oh, you played this game that much?
Yeah, I play franchise a lot.
Oh.
I just sit and play franchise. That's what I've been doing for the last like couple months. I just play franchise. Right now I'm doing a Nationals little franchise. I have Max Scherzer on my team, and I just keep boosting his stats because of how bad the game is at old players and just breaking them. So I just keep boosting Max Scherzer stats up. Right now he's like 40.
Well, it's like 2 years in the future, but he keeps like...
He would be like a 60 if I didn't keep boosting him up.
Which is just...
That's a problem.
This guy posted his like thing to Twitter, and I think he just cheated. Because, like, he played a dynasty with the Red Sox for like 40 years, but he had Rafael Devers playing into... Oh, well, he did cheat, because Rafael Devers was playing into his 60s at a 99 overall.
Yeah, so that's 100%.
It's like...
Him just keep boosting him.
My thing was like, what's fun about that?
I mean, it's funny.
It's funny, but, like, you know how much time that takes to play through that when you're cheating to make all your players good? Like...
But as well, the update is there's now a schedule for when things are going to start, updates and stuff are going to come out for MLB The Show.
Sets and seasons are gone, right?
Sets and seasons are gone.
Thank God.
Most likely. Like, they said it's gone, but that doesn't mean they won't have confirmed. It's been confirmed, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be like a midway reset, if you see what I mean.
Oh,
like I could see them doing that still.
I don't get it though, cause like that's the point. And it like allows you to like grow attachment to certain cards too, like if you want to play a card throughout the entire season, like throughout the entire game, even if it's if you get like a 95 really early on, but you have it parallel 5 and you want to use it in September because that's just how much you like the card, then people are gonna use it.
And then the gameplay trailer came out.
You can swim.
Yeah, you can do swim. Now. Hopefully, though, it's only the best runners that can do swim moves. Like, if I heard a good example, if Kyle Schwarber's pulling a swim move on me, then I'm getting a little angry.
I hope he does. I hope that happens in your first game on.
Or, like, Alejandro Kirk. If Alejandro Kirk's pulling a swim move on me, I think I'm getting a little upset. But there's new legends that were confirmed from the game. I think it was gameplay trailer is what it was
Manny
called.
Ramirez,
Roger Clemens.
Really?
So does that?
And
then guess what? Barry Bonds signed a deal with I think Topps this year for cards, so that makes him available for MLB The Show if they wanted.
Hopefully they use him because if I will never use a different. Well, he'll be my left fielder. Fernando Tatis will be my right fielder once I get his live series card.
Didn't you get him parallel 5 in 21? 22. That's absurd. And then Sammy as well, Hall of Fame card for Cubs. It would be cool if they did like team Hall of Fame cards.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they have.
They don't.
Okay. Because like I assume Barry Bonds in. For team.
Yeah, he is. Because like the Giants fans are like the opposite of the way the Cubs fans treated Sammy Sosa. Or, like, the Cubs organization.
It was
like,
organization. Fans love him.
But, like, the organization, like, hated him for, like, this long time. The Giants have always loved Barry Bonds and are always going to love Barry Bonds. Because he deserves it.
I think that would be a cool idea is do, like, team Hall of Fame cards. Because then you could also do, like, Derek Lee. He was good.
Yeah.
He's not a Hall of Famer Cooperstown guy. But it would be cool. I don't know enough about other teams. It's also hard, though,
because, like, if they don't have the rights to certain players... then you can only get, like, 1 or 2.
I guess. But, like, I think if they're in a Hall of Fame, I think that gives them the rights to. because they're in a Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I guess.
And then like Ichiro's back, I would assume so, you know.
Oh yeah.
I assume Ichiro's CC get cards. Billy Wagner's had cards. I don't know how though. So
Yeah, maybe he just.
I don't know how it works.
Well, I think like some players you usually give them, like you just say like, oh.
They give permission.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you
I think
paid,
Ichiro and
like,
CC, that
some
would be
amount of
fun.
money.
Dude, I want to cook with CC Sabathia. Bro, that would be
He's
fun.
had cards.
Oh, has he had 99 though recent? That was easy. That wasn't like insanely hard to get.
I don't know, because he had the card in 23, didn't he?
I think so.
You get a really,
Ichiro hasn't though. Ichiro,
Yeah.
I can for sure say he has not had a card.
CC had a
since.
really good card either 23 or 24. I can't
Oh.
remember.
But-
That was 24 because it came out like right about like when school was ending.
Oh wait, Sammy Sosa's been in the game. I'm dumb.
Yeah, he was into this year.
Yeah. But what about who do you think? Bonds, Alex Rodriguez, or Jose Canseco? Do you think any of those guys also are in since Roger Clemens is?
Like this game
Mm-hmm.
itself, maybe. I feel like A-Rod would. I don't know. He just seems like I like Alex Rodriguez, like from what since he started like commentating and like getting into like
Yeah.
broadcast. He seems like a cool like fun personality. I don't like.
I mean, I don't hate him. I hate the Yankees, but I mean, it doesn't make me hate players on the Yankees once they're done.
Yeah.
And then there's a third legend from the Negro Leagues, James Bell,
Yeah.
as well. I don't know anything about him, but he's apparently a legend. That was confirmed. So there's 3 right now. There's legend trailers. There's a whole schedule. And I think we'll do a whole thing about that next week on our live show, maybe. Talk about that a little.
Yeah.
But want to move on to signings and off-season stuff because spring training is right around the corner.
It is.
So we'll go with something that is possibly going to happen. Nolan Arenado trade talk. I think it's just the Red Sox, really.
Probably.
But the thing is, they have so much young talent. I don't think you should block that.
That's true. And I feel like Nolan Arenado is not like very valuable at this point in time.
He's kind of regressing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think the Green Monster could help him. You just start hitting it off the wall, you get doubles. I mean, that's what JD Martinez did.
That's true.
So, I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad idea. And we'll just kind of go through these like 3 things pretty quick. And then Pete Alonso, he re-signs with the Mets. He was offered a 6-year, $154 million before the start of 24, declined it, and then now he's getting 2 years, 54.
Wow.
He left 4 years and $100 million.
That's crazy.
So, not the offseason he wanted, but now this Mets team. Like, I want to make a spoiler for... we're going to do team predictions and
At
where
some point.
rankings when Alex Bregman signs, because I think he's the last name left. And I don't know if he moves the needle for much, but, like, at the same time, I feel like we still kind of have to. Because, like, for
Yeah.
fantasy baseball, I'm waiting for Bregman to sign to do draft. So I might as well wait to do those. But I think I really like the Mets.
Yeah, I mean.
I've always liked Soto. They got Alonso. They got Lindor. They got Vientos.
Are you saying just like as a team or
As
like
a-
to be good?
In all around, they find pitching as well.
That's true.
Like I liked Montas. I drafted him last year. He was coming off injury last year. Now he has a season off injury, and this Mets team that can develop pitching's got him now. Clay Holmes as well. See what they can do with him. Anything else you want to add with Mets or Pete Alonso? Vladdy deadline is coming up soon. He told the Blue Jays that he will not sign an extension once spring training starts.
Oh.
So it's a week and a half. I don't know if it's spring training game or when players report.
Yeah, because he
Like
doesn't-
the first team meeting. I think it's first team meeting. I think that's when it is. So that would be the 14th. Correct?
Yeah, that sounds right.
So 13th or 14th. So the Blue Jays got what, a week, 7 days to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, I used to like Blue Jays. It's getting a little bad. I am not a bandwagon. It's just in the AL, it kind of doesn't really matter. Like, Cubs are always my favorite, and then I can just, like, enjoy the
An
AL.
AL team, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Blue Jays are starting to lose my enjoyment. You got anything with Blue Jays? They've signed Max Scherzer. I know we talked about that a little, but I like Scherzer. I think he's good. And I don't know if we mentioned this, but he signed for $500,000 more than Verlander. I think that was intentional.
Why just
Spite. Like, I don't think they like each other. Like, I think there's a thing there between those two.
Really? They were teammates in Detroit.
I know, but I heard things like they were always just like butting heads, kind of.
Oh.
Because they're both like leaders, you know.
Yeah.
And then, because it was the same thing with Mets, I think they were only teammates for like half a year for the Mets as well.
True.
So, and then we'll go ahead and now go to some more in-depth stuff. You got the MLB announced their 80th through 40 last 2 days.
Do you not want to talk about
or
the rest
so.
of the signings that happened this week? There's a lot of small ones.
There's small ones if you want to.
Bone Laureano to the Orioles.
Little fourth outfielder.
Tim Hill re-signs with the Yankees. Carlos Carrasco signed a minor league with the Yankees. So he's still Jack Flaherty signed to the Tigers.
That's my bad. Forgot about that. I think that's a great signing for the Tigers.
I feel like MLB did a really good job. Like, I saw like a lot of great photoshops of him in Tigers jerseys.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like he
really good.
wore the jersey before.
Yeah,
Because he kind of did, but
he might have. I think they edited it though. We'll see. Maybe we'll see if he looks good.
And then Randall Grichuk
He was good last year. Good against lefties.
Resigns with the Diamondbacks. Ryan Brazier traded the Cubs, which was originally reported that they traded Nico Horner. Jeff Passan originally reported that, but that has no longer been a thing that happened. Harrison Bader signed with the Twins. Tommy Pham signed with the Pirates.
Does our producer want to say anything about that? Former Cardinal.
Are you moved by the Tommy Pham
Are you
signing?
moved by your off season? You have signed a bunch of old guys.
Yes.
Hey, it worked for the Commanders this year.
Totally different
The
sport.
Commanders
but I
had
mean,
one. They had a guy to build around though. Who did the Pirates have?
Paul Skeens. Are we
For offense, their offense is the problem. Who do they build around offensively?
O'Neal Cruz, Key Brian Hayes. I mean, we got a lot of young guys.
You're building around O'Neal Cruz.
You got a problem?
Yeah,
What's the problem?
You literally put him in our
I did.
special about people who have really good StatCast numbers.
Okay. Morel had good StatCast numbers.
Yeah, but O'Neal Cruz is already putting up better numbers than Morel.
It's just if
You always find a way to hate on the Pirates.
Okay,
and it
you
makes
can't,
me-
like-
I always find a
you
way to
can't-
hate on the NL Central.
You can't love fan graphs and high point it, but whenever anybody talks positively about somebody's fan graph who you don't entirely agree with, you can't just turn to Chris Morel having a good StatCast. You've done that multiple times now in the last week.
All right.
I think you did it on our show last week. We were talking about somebody who had good StatCast numbers, and you're like, oh, Chris Morel had a good StatCast.
It's because it's a good example.
Well, and then the last one, Yohan Moncada signed to the Angels.
I like that.
So
I hope he bounces back. I like Moncada. Why? Yeah.
He just. I don't know.
Okay.
I remember in like, I forgot what MLB the show it was, but I saw and he was like a 90 overall. I've not heard of this man once.
That
He
was-
was a 90 overall in MLB the show. Was he ever? Did he have a good year? Like ever?
Yeah.
When?
2019.
Yeah, I think it was 19. That was Juice Ball. as well.
Low-key a juice ball merchant.
Everyone was. Like half the league was, to be honest.
True. All right. In our
80 through 40.
80 through 40. So I have 80 to 71 right here. JT Realmuto, catcher for the Phillies. Catcher Salvador Perez for the Royals at 79. 78 Mason Miller, relief pitcher for the Athletics. 77 is Devon Williams, closer for the Yankees. 76 Zach Gallen, starter for the Diamondbacks. 75 George Kirby, starter for the Mariners. 74 Seth Lugo, starter for the Royals. Seiya Suzuki, right fielder for the Cubs. Cody Bellinger is at 72.
No. I don't care how bad Suzuki is at defense. He's better than Belly.
He
He
was
should be
last year.
ranked higher than Belly. I don't care that he's playing at Yankee Stadium. He hasn't played at Yankee Stadium yet, if that makes sense.
Well, it's right now. It's like at this exact. It says right now, so I'm taking that as this moment in time.
Yeah. And he hasn't
Cody
played
Bellinger
at
is not
Yankee
better than-
Stadium yet. So we don't actually know if he will
To be
break.
fair, Roki Sasaki was in the top 100, so maybe they're just basing it off what they think this year. In other news, sorry.
Also, Ramuto, this is his last year on his contract, I believe.
Yeah.
Do you think they extend him?
Cub.
Right.
Yeah, we need a catcher.
Moses Ballesteros, the GOAT. He needs to be playing.
71 Tyler Glasnow. 70.
I like Kirby more because of Glasnow's injury concerns.
That's true, but he was great.
I know, but
When he played.
like if we're ranking them, I would take Kirby over
Well, that's
Glasnow because of injuries.
Number 70, Hunter Green. 69 Michael King. Hunter Green, starter for the Reds. King, starter for the Padres. Byron Buxton at 68.
Nope.
Starting
Nope.
center field.
Put him in 90s.
Center fielder for the Twins. He's right next to Michael Harris, Braves center fielder. Steven Kwan's at 66.
I agree.
Guardians left fielder. Kyle Schwarber, Phillies DH
I
at
go-
65. Shota Imanaga, 64.
I think that's fair.
He is below Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
You're saying Yamamoto's higher?
Like, yes, Yamamoto's at 63.
I
And
agree with that.
Shota had a 2.91 and
I know, but
he had a better ERA in more innings.
yeah, but I agree. I think Yoshinobu. I think they're projecting next year. I think Yamamoto's better.
All right, Cubs hitter. Marcus Semien, Rangers second baseman at 62, and then Christian Yelich is at 61 left
Okay,
field for the.
so they are 100% doing next year because Simeon would not be 60 based on his season he just had.
That's true.
So they're doing next year stuff, but I would still take injuries into consideration. So I put Buxton in the 90s. So
Will Smith, catcher for the Dodgers at 60. Cal Raleigh, catcher for the Mariners at 59. Adley
Wait.
Rutschman, catcher for the Orioles at 58.
Really quick.
They just stacked the three best catchers in Major League Baseball on top of each other.
first off, I take Salvi over Will Smith.
Once again, they're projecting.
Huh?
They're projecting.
I know. And then also, those are you did not name the best catcher who's going to be higher. Brewers catcher.
Oh, that's right. William
He's
Contreras.
the best catcher, William Contreras. You agree, right? Like
Well, Cal Raleigh's up there. It's one
he's
of.
up there,
It's
but
Rutschman, Raleigh, or
Rutschman I think is third after the season he had. Like I love Rutschman, but like he did not have a good year.
Emmanuel Clase, 57, closer for the Guardians. Yes, Brendan.
Devin, when you say you love somebody, like the more the more I pay attention to when you say you love somebody, you hate them. Or like you always say something bad about them after pointing out that you love them,
I love Vladdy.
and then you point something bad about them.
What
No, he
bad
would
do I
never
have
say
about
anything
Vladdy?
negative about
I would
Vladimir
never-
Guerrero. He
my goat.
swears that he
Is Vladdy your goat?
Vladdy should have won MVP in 21.
God. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was the second best season of Shohei's career.
Wasn't the best.
Okay, it's only because he had like the best season in baseball history.
Devin, you're not real, bro.
Vladdy's my goat. Never hate on him.
All right, back to the list.
Also, I would take Mason Miller over Clase, projecting wise.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He had like a .3 ERA.
Did you see what he did in the playoffs? when he faced good hitters constantly.
Still regular season though. And
He let up more runs in the postseason than he did in the regular season.
Okay, but in the regular season, he's still going to be the best reliever.
We'll see. I'm just saying.
Garrett Crochet, 56, left-handed pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. Dylan Cease at 55, starter for the Padres. Riley Green, left fielder for the Tigers at 54. Anthony Santander, left fielder for the Blue Jays at 53. Tasker Hernandez, 52, Dodgers right fielder. And Logan Gilbert at 51, the Mariners starting pitcher. Logan Webb, starter for the Giants at 50. Pete Alonso, first newly
No.
signed first baseman for the,
Pete Alonso should not be 49.
is that high or low?
That is. He should be in like the 70s.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that.
Pete Alonso,
Lower or higher.
first baseman for the
Mets.
Mets. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. And I just signed. We just talked about it. 48, Christian Walker, first baseman for the Houston Astros. Marcel Zuna, DH for the Atlanta Braves. Wow, above Michael Harris.
I think he was like top 3 in MVP.
You're right.
last
He was really
year.
good this year.
Also, I'm seeing a theme. They need to split up their positions. Like, you can't just group these guys together because you can't. You're
Hey,
undecisive.
so you know how is Brent Rooker at 47? Or sorry, Marcel Zuna, DH
Yeah.
at 47. Brent Rooker is at 46. TH
Like,
for the
they
Athletics.
need to split this up. But they both had great seasons, by the way.
Yeah, and then it's 45 is Framber Valdez, left-handed pitcher for the Astros. 44 is Max Fried, left-handed pitcher for the Yankees.
No. I take Valdez. I'll take and both DHs over Fried right now, especially due to him pitching Yankee Stadium.
Guess what? 43 left-handed pitcher Cole Reagans. So
I
they
agree.
stacked 3
Cole-
starting pitchers on top of each other.
Cole Reagan's deserving though.
3 lefties, and then Carlos Correa at 42, Twins shortstop, and Willie Adames at 41, the Giants shortstop. So they really do just straight up stack.
Oh, is there
position.
not 40? Or is it just 41?
It's 41.
They
Yeah,
need to
they
stop
stack
stacking.
positions
What do you think?
really
Do you think Trey
bad.
Turner's 40 then, based on this theme, or something?
Probably. Yeah, because Gunnar and Bobby Witt are gonna be like
Gunnar,
6
Witt,
and 7.
Lindor,
an 8. Yeah.
and then hang on. Ellie. Ellie's gonna be, or it could be Ellie 40. I can see that.
Trey Turner will be 40. Because if Correa's 42, it'll be Trey Turner. Ellie will be higher.
Was Swanson called? Like in the hundreds? I don't think
He's
so.
super early on, I
Oh,
think.
That's dessert. I'm just wondering. I can't remember if he was talked about. But yeah.
Did we name him last time?
Oh, Corey Seager's going to be in the top there. But yeah, isn't that funny? The 4 shortstops Cubs could have got. The one they got's the 90th. The other guys are top 40 players.
Yeah, Dansby was 93, and he's stacked with Mason Wynn, and then Ian Happ stacked with Brandon Nimmo.
Okay. When
and
you're
Lawrence
stacked
Butler.
with Mason Wynn and you're
Lawrence
10 years older.
Lawrence Butler and Kerry Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter should be higher. Gary Carpenter was goated. I know he only faces righties, but I mean that's like 70% of the pitchers, so it's like doesn't matter. If you're a lefty masher, then it's a bit more platoonish, but I don't know. You got anything there, or we want to go to Padres really quick? The
No, yeah,
MLB
we don't.
owners voted, and it is don't remember his name, but it's Peter Seiler's brother who is now the owner for the team. There still might be lawsuits between Peter Seiler's wife and them, but the owner is confirmed to be Peter Seiler's brother right now. And I cannot no, it's not AJ Hinge. The head of baseball operations for Padres said that they want to add a bat or 2 or an arm or 2.
It's a little late.
It is, but I mean, they're still guys. Like Jose Quintana wouldn't be bad for this Padres team.
That's true. But
Hitters that are still available that they could get.
Alex Bregman.
I mean,
Stack another infield on the team with 1 million infielders.
no,
Well, they lost one.
but they need out.
Oh, we didn't talk about Hutching. Did we talk? Oh, we talked about him last week.
Yeah, is there any outfielders left that? Or the
Go trade for Kevin Alcantara.
is there any outfielders left that you can think of? I'm looking it up. Because Profar's gone. They can't get him.
Go trade for Seiya Suzuki. Get him off my team.
Okay. Mark Canna.
Mm.
He's not bad.
Mm.
He would be I feel like he could be a decent signing for the Padres. Do you know look up who they project their left fielder to be?
Who is that?
Some guy I've never heard of. It's not even like a top prospect, I don't believe. So like I don't see how that's bad.
That's fine. They got Fernando Tatis, so it's all that really matters.
Cuz like what else do you
They
have?
have him and Jackson Merrill.
Hayward.
They can afford the bad left fielder.
Jason Hayward had a 3.1 WAR last year.
3.1. 3.1.
3.1.
Jason Hayward. In 2024.
I believe
Negative
that's correct.
3.1?
No.
He didn't even play full time, I thought. 0.31?
Well, Baseball Reference has it at 1.2. So I don't know where they get the 3.1.
Who told you 3.1?
MLB.com.
Maybe at one point in his career. Like 10 years ago.
Or maybe career total.
Yeah, at this point.
And then pitchers left that Padres could get. I mean, Andrew Heaney, he's not bad. Jose Quintana, Mike Clevenger, Cal Quantrill.
Hey, first round pick, Cal Quantrill.
Yeah. Alex Wood. So there's still some guys left. And then, like, relievers, they want a reliever. Dylan Floro still available. Craig Kimbrell still
They
available.
can make a trade. They can make a move for Adbert Alzolay.
Scott Barlow, Andrew Chafin, Hector Neris,
Ew.
Joe
stop.
Kelly.
They
Phil
can go.
Maton.
They can go trade for Albert Almora
Smith.
though, or sorry, Adbert Alzolay from the
Shelby
Mets.
Miller, Matt Barnes. So I mean, there's guys.
Yeah. Do you not like my
Almora.
go trade? Have them trade for Adbert Alzolay.
Oh,
to
he's a Met.
Clean up the
so
bullpen. Yeah,
I don't think.
I'm still
and
saying
he's
go
injured
trade
for
for him.
most season.
That still doesn't change the fact I'm saying go trade for him.
Okay. We got two more things. Brendan, do you want to start looking at guess the player stuff while we talk about the Pecota predictions came out? I did not spell it right. I put Pecora.
Nice,
But
dude.
it's Pecota predictions.
I'm seeing that right now in the document. I'm definitely looking at.
Yep. So we can go ahead and talk about that. We'll probably talk about it more on our live show, a bit more in depth, maybe.
Possibly.
But we can quickly go over it. We'll probably talk about it more. And this also could kind of be a guideline for when we make our predictions. I wouldn't fully agree, though, because we'll just go... Do you just want to go division by division? Read off the projected wins?
What?
Do you just want to go division by division?
Sure.
They got Baltimore Orioles first place. Wait, I think these are updating. Yeah, as of... So they update based on when... If they sign. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a one-time thing.
No, they probably update.
So, but yeah, it updated because they have Baltimore Orioles now. 1 seed, 89 wins.
Where is this?
Just type in Pecota projections. New York Yankees, 88.8 wins. Toronto
Everyone-
with 85. Tampa Bay with 82. And then Red Sox 80 or 78. Which I disagree. I have Boston third.
Okay,
minimum.
hold on. So can you... What, Simon? Give me your phone. I just need to see what I'm looking at, because I can't find... Oh.
The 1 Baltimore, 2 Yankees, 3 Toronto, 4 Tampa, 5 Red Sox. I think Red Sox should at least be third.
That's nasty work.
So
And the Rays finishing above 500. The Blue Jays finishing above 500 is
I don't
also insane.
know what this computer's smoking.
What do the Blue Jays have that would, like, lead you to be like, oh, yeah, they're going to be a well above 500 team? Making
Vladdy.
push for a play, like making a push for a playoff spot.
I don't. They have a 50% playoff percentage. Is what it says.
Yeah, like they are right. They're making a push
not
with
happening.
Seattle for the last wild card spot.
And then I also have another problem in the AL West, but we'll go AL Central, which I also have a problem with. Minnesota won.
Ew.
86 wins. Kansas City Royals 82 wins.
Bad.
Cleveland with 80.
Bad.
Detroit 79.
Bad.
White Sox 61. Bad. Because I think that it's.
It's worse.
I think
Yeah,
it's worse. I
than
think their
60.
team got worse than last year. So.
Okay, I don't want to hate on the White Sox. Like
I'm not.
They don't deserve it.
They're not going
To be fair though, like even when Major League Baseball teams are bad, they win more than the White Sox won last year.
I'm not saying the White Sox are going to do what they did last year, but it's not 61 wins.
That's true.
And then Minnesota's fourth.
This is a
Minnesota should be fourth.
They have tools though. Like they're not
They
a
haven't
bad roster.
spent.
They just don't stay healthy. That's literally it.
Who's better?
Cleveland didn't spend. They got worse. They lost Naylor and they lost.
Yeah, but
Boyd.
but based on this projection, it says they lose their differentials 12 games. There's no way they're winning 12 less games than they did last year.
That's true.
And then there's no way Minnesota's finishing above 500 in my opinion. So
They're like okay. They have the pieces though. If Royce O'Neal stays healthy, he's like the best hitter on the planet.
Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis, sorry. Royce O'Neal is an NBA player. My bad. If Buxton stays healthy, which isn't going to happen, that literally never happens. It's not really an if at this point, but hopefully it does because he is a fun player to watch.
So, but we'll talk about it more when we make our projections. This is just what the
Yeah.
computer says, and then we got AL
But like
West.
this is disrespectful to the best division in baseball from last year. They had 4 teams above 500.
Did the AL East not? I thought AL East also did.
No, the Red Sox were bad. Okay, they might have been 500, but like everyone in this division was making a push for the playoffs.
4. And then they had the word. But half of that reason is because they played the White Sox a bunch.
That's true. Actually, okay, so the best division in baseball is the NL West, but then it was the AL Central. The AL Central was good last
Now
year.
it's the NL West, especially. But,
Outside of the White Sox, the division was really good last year,
Yes.
so they're just disrespecting us.
AL West, you got Rangers with 89, Houston 87.
This is just like the playing it safe one, where you just like you dumb down so you don't seem dumb if a team doesn't work out.
I get, but I'm not going to spoil my projections. But I'm for sure not putting Oakland 5th. That's all I'm going to say.
You mean
I-
you mean Sacramento?
S-
I thought that's what you were gonna say. Your problem was when I looked at the NL West. Or you gonna like make a joke about how you don't like that they're called Sacramento?
I feel like they should just call it the A's. Just the
Just
A's
call
right
them the
now.
Athletics.
The Athletics. That's
The
the
Athletics.
abbreviation. Athletics. I think the Athletics are like a underdog for a playoffs push this year.
That's true. You said that on our hot take episode.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is projecting Mike Trout to stay fully healthy. And even if he stays fully healthy, he'll keep him afloat.
So, Seattle 86, Angels 76, Athletics 70. NL East, it's close because the Mets went up based with the P. Alonso signing. Because now they project higher than the Cubs, because the Cubs were third highest until now.
Yeah,
The
they
Mets
were.
are third. You got Braves 91 or 92 rounded. Mets 91, Philly 88, Nationals 74, and then Marlins 62.
I see nothing wrong. I think the Phillies will be good again, though. Like,
Maybe for my projections, those top 3 I play with a little.
are interchanged, yeah.
Like I look
The
at
Braves
that
are
a bit.
really good, though. So
So we'll see how that goes, but I agree with 4 and 5.
yeah.
4 and 5 staying where it is. I think Washington can win a couple more games than 74.
Yeah, they'll stay under 90 losses, but I think 74 is a good number. Yeah, I think the NL is pretty good. Like they will stay above.
NL Central. Cubs with 4th best projected record with 91.
Which is insane.
Milwaukee, and then the rest of divisions under 500.
Milwaukee being under 500 is really bad.
Milwaukee 80, St. Louis Cardinals 79, Pittsburgh 75, and Cincinnati 74.
Oh, I guess they did lose Willie Adames. The Cardinals in third?
Okay.
They're going to finish in last
I
again.
want to spoil my predictions for NL Central really quick. Reds are not 5th. Cardinals are 5th.
The Cardinals are going to finish last again.
Pittsburgh's 4th.
That's fine, but it'll
And
be
then
like a good
Milwaukee and Reds I might have to play with a little. Cubs are 1st. I don't see how you can't have Cubs 1st right now.
I
Based
think-
on
I think
Kyle
the-
Tucker and Kyle Tucker only.
Are you
Yeah.
talking like free agent moves?
No, I'm saying like standings at the end of the year. Turn your mic on if you want to keep talking.
You think the Cubs are finishing in first place in that division?
Right now?
Who else?
Who else? If you say Pittsburgh, I'm coming over there.
The Brewers lost Willie Adames.
Yeah, Brewers.
Okay.
And do I need to go over there?
The Cubs got Kyle Tucker and two really good bullpen arms. They fixed their two biggest needs.
Am I getting up from my chair right now and beating and losing a fight? Is that what I'm about to do right now?
Who's your guys' coach?
Craig Counsell?
Yeah, Craig Counsell. You guys have who? David Bell? No, who's the Reds?
I don't know
Was
who
the-
Pirates is.
Are you ready for guest player?
Almost. We have one more. NL West. Dodgers. 104. I think it's higher than that.
It's like their prediction should be set at 110.
I heard what's his name? Miguel Rojas say they could beat the win record, which that is possible.
I just don't think it's possible anymore because I think there's so much talent across baseball. Like,
I know, but first off, they play the Rockies, so that's a team to beat up on, like the White Sox.
to be fair, but none of the rest of this division you're not being.
I know, but but look at the team, their worst player in their starting lineup is I think Michael Conforto, and he's not even bad.
Yeah, think about this year they were also really, really. They're better though. They're a lot better. Yeah, that's so weird. They improved so much.
Michael Conforto's their worst guy, unless you think Tommy Edman is, but I don't think he is. So it's just absurd.
They improved so much from being
They have
by
four
far
aces.
the best team in baseball. Yeah, we've already talked about them enough. Yeah, they'll probably their win line should be set at 110.
And then these three, I have a problem. Are changeable. Arizona 70 or 87.
That's high, in my opinion.
They got 89 last year.
They had up to 89.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. The NL was good last year. For the
Padres
first time ever.
83. San Francisco 78. San Francisco's not going under 500.
Yeah, that's bad.
Colorado
being worse than the
White
White
Sox?
Sox is absurd. They have talent outside of pitching, but the offense isn't bad.
I mean, they do have pitching talent. They have one of the best pitching prospects. It's just when he gets to Colorado, it's going to be.
but
horrible.
the lineup's good. No, not good, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Brendan Doyle's good.
But
Um,
we'll go ahead, finish our show with guest player. Brendan, you got how many? 3 guys?
I do have 3.
All right. So, if you didn't see the Blitz last week, we're going to get a difficult hint. It'll get closer and closer to become easier, and we'll see who can do the best. We'll also do this on Blitz. Probably more players on the Blitz, though, so check that out after. So, Brendan, you want to go ahead?
Yeah. So, this first one. To be honest, I don't know. You guys have some pretty good ball knowledge. So,
Okay.
I don't know if this is easy or hard. I think it's easy because I know this player.
Okay, so give us a hard hint and then gradually go down.
Okay.
Josh Harrison.
Get out of here.
No.
That's his guess.
No, it's
His
not.
team made the playoffs this year.
That's a super broad hint.
Easy. You wouldn't have said I was gonna say Clayton Kershaw.
So
but
he
you
knows
wouldn't
who
have
this
said,
is.
Oh, that's
Okay,
easy.
it's not that easy.
There's 12 teams to pick from. So that's 12 times 26 is how
So-
many players we're picking
Okay,
from.
yeah. So the team that he's currently on, also. So you I was gonna say Josh Naylor, but Naylor didn't actually end up making the playoffs,
So what?
or the Diamondbacks didn't make the playoffs.
Who's second favorite team? Do we know this? Who's your second favorite team?
Who's my second favorite team in the NFL? There's like another.
Do you know this?
I'm
The
pretty sure.
Jets.
The Jets.
No.
That's what Johnny just
No.
said. That's what he said, not
Who
me.
is your second favorite?
I don't know.
This team.
P. Lonzo.
This team's in the American League.
P. Oh,
Oh, well,
It's in the
I,
American League.
so that's the second hint.
That's the second.
Okay, so P. Lonzo was for first. Now
Paul Goldschmidt.
AL. He changed teams and he didn't make playoffs last year.
Well, he said his team.
Oh, I guess.
So that could have just. That's why I was gonna say Josh Naylor was
wanna
gonna be my first
go-
guess, but he's on the Diamondbacks.
I want to go Cole Reagans.
No.
Okay. Third hint. Okay.
How many
he's
hits do you get? Do you get 3?
5.
Okay, 5. Okay. He was a first round pick in 2021.
Oh no.
No, that's.
That's when I just started watching baseball. I don't think I watched
It's
draft.
not Bobby Witt.
Yeah, Witt was 22.
Gunnar wasn't a first round pick.
21.
It's not Adley.
His team made playoffs, but it's AL. Ew. I would say Corbin Carroll, but it's not. But he's
Anthony Volpe.
No.
Pena.
No.
No.
He's a shortstop.
Okay, so that. But I mean,
Gunnar?
No.
no.
Bobby Witt.
I think Gunnar
Let
was
me
round
make
2, by the
sure
way.
I have.
By the way, Gunnar was round 2.
That's what I said, but I like 2021 first round shortstop in the AL,
That made the playoffs.
and it's not
So it's not.
3 of them.
It's not Astros. It's not Yankees one.
It's not 4 of them.
It's not the Orioles one. It's not the Royals one. So who else made the playoffs? Tigers. So is it Sweeney? Is that his name?
Yeah. Yeah, Trey Sweeney.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Wow.
First one,
Trey
with
Sweeney.
Sweeney.
Okay,
I thought you guys knew Trey Sweeney.
I
Especially
do.
because I know Trey Sweeney.
I know who Trey Sweeney is. I just wasn't gonna go to that name first.
Oh yeah, I guess that lines up with Michigan State. I knew that.
And
Okay.
the Lions are my second favorite NFL team.
Okay.
My mom's a Lions fan.
I would have never.
And I was born in Michigan.
But I know who Trey Sweeney was because he was in the Jack Flaherty trade. Funny enough.
Oh.
So I got 2 points.
All right, this one's probably a lot easier.
Okay. Well,
Like
hard
100%.
hint.
What's like an easy first hint for you guys? Like, what do you like?
An easy first hint would be like they're like award
How about you
standing.
get 5 questions and you ask me?
No, just give the
No,
hints.
just
You
give
did
us
a good job.
5 hints. Yeah. It's
Um,
supposed to start broad.
So like,
Like that was a good first hint. It
Yeah.
was just a hard player. So that's not like
I was not pulling Trey Sweeney with their team made the playoffs.
okay, hold on.
which is fine though. Like
That's fine.
I
but-
could have guessed somebody not that good on the Tigers.
Yeah. But then AL knocked it to 6. And then shortstop still knocks it into 6. Yeah, Trey Sweeney is crazy though.
Okay. This team that this player is on has won the World Series at least once in the last 7 years.
Is that
Okay, at least once.
that's
7 years. It's 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. 19, 18. Could be a Dodger.
Could be a Dodger.
Could be
You
an
said at least
Astro. Could be Dodger, Astro.
John Cruz.
But he's throwing it out.
I want to
there.
go
I mean,
Eugenio Suarez.
No.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong.
he's
I
on
forgot
the-
Rangers won, not Diamondbacks. Shoot. All right, next hint. Sold that one.
This team is.
It's player.
Oh yeah,
You
this
know that,
player.
right?
Sorry, yeah, this player is also in the AL.
AL won the World's.
So Rangers, Astros, Red Sox, right? 2018.
Yeah.
Is it Nathan Eovaldi?
No.
Hold on, let me get my guess off.
Because he's won 2.
Garrett Crochet.
No. I don't think this player was on the team the year that they won the World
Jesus Christ.
So it's probably not a Ranger,
Yeah,
most likely.
unless it's like Jack Peterson or something, but I'm not guessing that.
This player made his debut in 2020.
Well, double hand. Okay, so, well, I mean, he could still be a Red Sox.
What?
Oh, 2020 debuts are so hard because everybody debuts.
Is it Brian Bayo?
No.
That wasn't a bad guess.
2020.
I think his debut was 21 though.
Adolis Garcia.
All right, easiest.
You said he
hint.
wasn't on the team when they won.
Easiest hint. Let's go.
You said he wasn't on the team.
This
How
one
many teams are you guys between right now?
3.
3? He's a third baseman.
Debuted in 2020?
So it's not Devers.
No, because he was well before that.
Is
I also know this player.
it
Not
You
Bregman.
guys are hurting.
Isaac Paredes?
Yes. Yes. All right,
Let's
Devin.
go. I'm up 3. So you can
Yeah.
still win.
Yeah. You need to snipe it.
No, I got
on the
2.
second hit.
Points wise.
Yeah. So it's 3. 3-0.
Oh.
Let's go.
Former Cub
Alright.
scumbag. Still want Christopher Morel.
Yeah, he was not on the team when they won, by the way. So,
He was a Cub last year.
well, and Ray.
And,
And then
Ray
Tiger.
was-
So yeah, he was never national. But all right,
All right.
last player, and then
This last player's team made the playoffs in 2024.
I'm beating this guy up. It's so broad. Would you just do Trey Sweeney again?
It better
To
be
just be
gettable.
funny.
Well, I got to get it on the first 2 guesses. So
I mean, you could tie, and then we
Shohei
go.
Ohtani,
No.
If it was Otani, I'm
Correct
crying.
position, though.
DH,
DH,
No.
pitcher.
pitcher. Okay, so that's not correct position, but made the playoffs. Let's go with my goat, Seth Lugo.
No, but I low-key almost picked him.
All right, next hint.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to give you a chance right now.
Pitcher on a playoff team.
I'm going to give you a chance right now.
All right.
He's on the Mets.
Oh.
Sean Manaea.
No.
Currently on the Mets.
Currently on the Mets.
I was trying to snipe it for Johnny could.
See, I don't know if he's a starter or reliever. though.
Okay, well, don't say
That's
that because
really
that would be
not
the third
helpful.
hint.
It's really not helpful.
And you said currently?
In the postseason,
Stop.
this isn't a hint. This is just in the postseason his record. It's not a hint. He went 3-1 in the postseason.
Played. Okay,
That's just helping him.
Severino's not there
Well,
anymore.
yeah.
Devin Severino's not there anymore.
He's an A.
Okay. Manaea, no.
I just said him.
That's why I said no. I'm thinking
my
through.
God, is it?
Sengai didn't pitch in the playoffs.
There's no way.
Why can I not think of their other
Because you're
guys?
wrong if it is this guy.
Oh, I guess it could be a reliever who, like, just got wins. I don't know. I have no chance I'm getting a reliever on the Mets, though.
I mean, there's one you can get.
Oh, Edwin Diaz, oh, wow.
No, he had a save, not a win.
Who else pitches for them? Why can I not think of it? Because
But-
Quintana pitched for them, right?
He did. But if it's Quintana, then Brendan's wrong.
Yeah.
But that's not a first. So.
Why can I not think of a pitcher for them? I think it's Jose Quintana, but he didn't know he's a free agent.
So guess it then.
Is it Jose Quintana?
Okay, third hint.
Tie.
We can
He's
tie.
a
and
relief
go.
pitcher.
Jake Diekman.
No. Fourth hint.
No. I can get it here.
He's
Just
on the
completely
Mets,
spite you. Is it Ryan Stanek?
No.
Dang
right? He's
it.
on the Mets, right? Jake Diekman.
Who?
Jake Diekman.
He was.
Awesome.
He is 31 years old.
Not helpful. Every reliever in Major League Baseball is 31.
Edwin Diaz.
No.
Okay. We had
I
to
don't
guess
even-
him.
Tyler McGill.
No.
Bro, this guy. All right. Final
He's
hint.
Not a gettable player.
His nickname's Mint.
AJ Minter.
Yeah. You got it.
Oh, because his postseason record's with the Braves.
He didn't play with the. He wasn't on the postseason team for the Braves last year.
That's his playoff record because he did
That's his total. That's his career playoff record.
Because he did it in 2021 with the Braves.
That was not last year. You know that, right?
Yeah, I realize it.
Well, I win.
Sold me.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I hope you feel
weren't
bad.
winning.
I want to torture you guys on the Blitz with the guess the player, so this will be fun. That was it for Tone the Rubber. We got the Blitz right after this. I'll be producing. We got Johnny and Brendan on the couch, so you should stick around. We're starting that stream right after. And also next week we have a live show. Our sports show will be Wednesday. It'll be us three, along with Move to Wednesday. Because
Is it moved to Wednesday? Is it for sure moved
Yes.
to Wednesday? Or is it, okay.
For sure Wednesday will be our sports live show. Be sure to check it out. It's us three. We should have a basketball game we'll be having up on there. We're shooting tomorrow. Be very fun. It will be a tournament, 4 teams. You'll know them all from our football game if you watch that. Captains really quick. Me, I don't know who it's.
Me.
Johnny and Brendan co-captains. Brody
Me.
Kosciera.
I picked Brendan first.
And then Damari Gordon are the 4
Everybody
captains. You'll meet the teams and everything Wednesday. So that was Toe in the Rubber. Going to the Blitz.